Britney Spears came onto the scene in 1992 as a Musketeer, but it was her solo debut album, Baby One More Time, in 1998 that rocketed her to the top of the charts and into our hearts. And since then, the pop star has had quite the career, remaining one of the entertainment industry's top earners. But what is Britney Spears' net worth now? In 2023, the peak estimate of her net worth has been said to be a whopping $130 million. But some estimates have the performer's estate as low as $70 million, which is still pretty impressive. Here's a look at how Britney gained so much wealth and what the pop star is still doing now to keep raking it in. Britney became a household name in the music world in 1998 when she debuted her first single, Hit Me Baby One More Time, at just 16 years old. And the song shot to #1 on the Billboard charts, and it didn't take long before Britney was crowned the new Princess of Pop. And her solo album, Oops, I Did It Again, was #1 in the US and sold over 1.3 million copies from its release. And at the time, the result also happened to be a record for the highest debut sales by any solo artist worldwide. Her net worth was at $38 million in 2000. After her first album's incredible run, Britney's name was all over the top of the Billboard charts, and the singer went on to have success with songs like Toxic, Womanizer, and Hold It Against Me. And she won several awards, including a Grammy in 2005, and was one of the most well-known pop stars in the world at that time. In 2005, the Princess of Pop was estimated to be worth a whopping $74 million, and some change. In 2004, Britney married Kevin Federline, and the couple have 2 sons together, Sean and Jaden. But by 2007, the pair were divorced, and the court settled Britney to pay $1.2 million to K-Fed and $20,000 a month in child support. In 2007, her net worth was reported as almost $55 million. And 6 months after she finalized her divorce from K-Fed, Britney was admitted into a drug rehabilitation center. The next day, she was photographed shaving her head with electric clippers and admitted herself into several other treatment facilities. And from then on, Britney Spears' conservatorship was created in February of 2008 to protect her estate and the financial future of her children. Her conservatorship went on to last for 13 years, and after a long court battle in November of 2021, a ruling for the Los Angeles Superior Court decided Britney was capable of managing her own multi-million-dollar estate and determined that the circumstances that led to her conservatorship's creation in 2008 are no longer relevant. Shout out to the Free Britney movement. We see you. And over the 13-year period during her conservatorship, it was reported that her father, Jamie Spears, and her lawyers took more than $36 million of her estate. Not only does the former Disney Kid Club member still make royalties on her past films and TV roles, such as her 2002 movie Crossroads, which grossed about $61.1 million at the box office. And on the TV side, the singer has had numerous guest appearances on hit TV shows. And in 2012, the rapper reported that Britney was paid $15 million for her role as a judge on Fox's The X Factor. Much of her income in 2018 came from the music sales in her Las Vegas residency, Britney Piece of Me, which ran from December 2013 to 2017, as well as her successful perfumes including Fantasy and Curious. And the performer earns quite a bit from her signature scents. The Hollywood Reporter reported in 2013 that Britney earned $30 million that year in perfume sales alone. Britney was said to be worth about $57 million in 2013 thanks to the success of her perfume, TV shows, and her world tours and endorsements. As for her Las Vegas residency, Forbes reported in 2017 that Britney grossed over $100 million across less than 250 shows, and in 2018, Forbes reported that Britney earned $30 million that year. $30 million. In 2018, it was estimated that Britney was now worth about $59 million. So what has Britney Spears been doing lately? Britney Spears married actor Sam Asghari on June 9, 2022. Following an outpour of concern from her friends and fans, rightfully so, the couple had made it known that they were in the process of making a, quote, ironclad prenup. And since then, the pop star has been taking some much-deserved time off to travel with her beau around the globe, sharing all of her moments on Insta. And on February 21st, 2022, it was reported that Spears signed a $15 million book deal for her upcoming memoir, one of the biggest deals of all time. I mean, are y'all surprised? Britney and Asghari soon moved from Thousand Oaks down the street to a $11.8 million pad in Calabasas, California. But in 2023, the couple sold their Calabasas mansion for a $2 million loss. It ended up selling at $10 million and moved back into their Thousand Oaks estate. The two had the property for less than a year. Estimates have her net worth as low as $70 million, but as high as $130 million. And on August 26, 2022, Spears and Elton John released a duet together, Hold Me Closer, a remake of Elton John's 1972 single, Tiny Dancer. It was Spears' first musical release since the end of her conservatorship. Hold Me Closer debuted at number 6 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, becoming her 14th top 10 single. And the pop star has been all over Instagram since leaving her conservatorship. She's been sharing a ton of videos of her choreography, leaving fans hopeful that Britney's next return to the stage or some of her own new music might come sooner than they think, which could catapult the singer back to the top, sitting on her throne as the Princess of Pop, with the stacks to prove it. What do you think Britney's net worth is? A little higher, a little lower? We're taking guesses in the comments. Let us know. Are you hoping for a new tour announcement from the pop star? Some new music? It's in the cards. Let us know all of your thoughts in the comments. And always, be sure to like, subscribe, share if you care, and we'll see you all at the next one.